This is Eric doing what he does best, being the lead machinist. Got anything to say?
Not really.
Okay, alright.
I'll take it.
Carry on. What is up, guys? Thank you so much for stopping by at the channel. I have Kevin here, which is actually, he runs a YouTube channel, Modern Muscle 365, right? Yep. Okay, and he has an awesome, sick Dodge Demon. You guys got to check out his channel. As a matter of fact, I'll leave the link of his channel in my description below, so if you guys want to go and subscribe to him. But he's got some big plans here for this L5P Duramax. What year is this thing, Kevin?
2017.
Okay, so you got the 17. Yep. And overall, how happy are you with this truck? I know you've owned quite a bit of trucks here.
It's been, I mean, as far as like working, it's been the worst Duramax. You know, I mean, had 3 injectors, had the glow plugs. You know, as far as that, I mean, but as far as like power and pulling, it's been the best. So I mean,
it's funny. So you've had the most problems, most issues out of this truck.
Yeah.
But
I've any, because like I got an LB7 that we got 700,000 miles, and I do 1 set of injectors. That's it.
Yeah.
You know.
You probably got a lift pump on that thing too.
No, nothing. Just stock.
Amazing.
And that but yeah, that was way more dependable than this. And then even my LMLs have went down. You know, like I got a lot of those that went at like 300,000. It's fine. Other than that, I've been very impressed with the truck. I've had no issues. And then same thing as like as far as like Chevy with their brakes and stuff. This all original brakes, everything on this truck. I mean, and no issues. Which I think Chevy does make the best brakes on them.
They do.
At least I've always been able to go over 100,000 from new with no brake issues. And especially these tires have held up great. Got over 50,000 miles on these tires, and they still look perfect.
So definitely, when I met Kevin, he actually came to the first truck show that I had here in Perry, and I was very surprised because this bad boy right here actually has a lift kit on it. And when I first met Kevin, the L5Ps were extremely new, because as a matter of fact, I think that's when they first came out. Yeah. And this guy already has a lift kit on it. So, massive truck, super massive. I think it's actually taller than mine.
I ended up going with an add-a lift in the back because I do a lot of towing. So we ended up going to Grand Rapids Spring and doing the add-a lift.
But guys, more importantly, we're going to be heading over to Ryan's Diesel Service. Kevin is a buddy of mine, and he's been so generous enough to give me the keys to his truck for a week. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take this on down to Ryan.
We're getting on to Earl.
Put on this here YBridge. What a beautiful piece of machinery right here. Oh shoot, I got a phone call. Truckmaster Diesel Performance, we don't tune. How can I help you?
We trust Earl.
I'm actually wearing Earl's hat. Anyways, yeah, he's giving the truck to Earl. We're going to be taking this to Ryan's Diesel Service, and we're going to install one of the first turbos in production. He's going to have one of the very first turbos that's been put out for an L5P in a performance application. So I want you guys to stay tuned as I continue this journey with this L5P from the time that he's at my house right now. He's going to hand me the keys to this truck. We're going to do a startup video, and then we're going to do a startup video with the new turbo. He does a lot of pulling. He's also a business owner. And he's a busy man, and this truck is going to come in handy with even more power because this L5P is by far the strongest generation Duramax on the market today. But to throw a Ryan's Diesel Service performance turbo, he's going to get even more power out of this truck. So I need you guys to stay tuned. Okay, so he just took off. I can't tell you how excited I am to do some awesome L5P content on the channel. What an honor this is. I am located in Michigan, so we're gonna go ahead and take this thing on a road trip to Wisconsin. Say what's up to Ryan, and then say what's up to my old buddy Mark. Stay tuned. Now, I've driven L5Ps numerous times when I worked at the dealership, at the Chevrolet dealership after I got out of the Army. That doesn't really count because, I may take it on a little test drive after a repair is done, or I'm just moving it from a parking lot to another parking lot. That doesn't count. This is pretty cool because I'm actually able to drive it across state into Illinois and then of course up into Wisconsin. I'm pretty sure I'm the first person to document a performance turbo install video on YouTube in history. So this is going to be a huge deal. I'm going to Kodiak Truck as well, which is actually in the same building in North Prairie. And it's another diesel performance shop. They share the same building for both companies. So what's going to end up happening is we're going to be doing a few videos. Now, one is going to be, of course, the turbo install and then start up, and then I'm hoping a dyno as well. I don't know for sure about that, but we'll see on that one. The other one, of course, like I talked to you guys, is going to be a head stud video. Now that's going to be very important because I don't want to mess around on this video right here. I want to do a step-by-step exactly how to do this the proper way. It's going to help out hundreds of thousands of people across the nation. So I'm going to do my due diligence and try to get as much content thrown down on YouTube as possible to educate us diesel guys out there that are interested in doing these performance modifications, repairs. Of course, if you have issues down the road, my channel is really going to help you guys out immensely. So I really appreciate you guys that support the channel, watch the videos. You guys are absolutely awesome. I want you guys to excuse the theatrics of driving to Wisconsin, but I am here. I'm here, guys. Gonna be pulling up to the shop here very shortly. The guys are actually working, so it's gonna be perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up and we'll go ahead and introduce the crew. Driving here, I must say, that was very interesting what Kevin said about his brand new L5P Duramax having more issues than the older school Duramaxes that he's owned in the past. Very interesting. Not saying that the new generations are bad, but there is definitely a lot less electrical crap to go wrong with the older style Duramaxes versus the new. All right, here we are. Hey, Ryan, what's up?
Josh, how's it going?
That's funny. I was not expecting you to be sitting there. It's so crazy.
How's the trip down?
Oh, man. I would much rather, I mean, the L5Ps are great and all. Yep. And, I mean, very smooth riding trucks, but dude, I'll tell you what, man, I would much rather have an LB7.
That's the only way to go.
It's horrible. I mean, it's just like less stuff, you know what I mean? Like, no offense to any of you guys that have like a new L5P. I mean, I think they're great trucks and they definitely will lay down way more power than any Duramax motor out there in the market, but
gotcha. Absolutely.
I don't know. I mean, it floats, man, down the highway. It's a great solid vehicle, but at the end of the day, I like my Cat Eye.
Hands down.
I don't know, something weird about me.
Hey, you don't have to pay $5 grand to, you know, make it sound cool either, right?
Yes, 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 and yes. Exactly right.
You betcha.
So, all right, guys. So now that we're here in Wisconsin, it really wasn't that bad of a drive. A little tired. I'm actually going to be hitting the hotel here very shortly, so I just figured I'd introduce you to Ryan. He's the owner here at Ryan's Diesel Service. Most of you guys know who he is, and what I will definitely briefly lay out to you guys really quick, what we are actually doing here is that awesome L5P Kevin gave me the keys to. We are actually installing a direct 64 millimeter turbo in his L5P, which has never been done on YouTube ever. So we're going to be actually doing an install video.
Absolutely. We're excited. Should be awesome.
And you haven't done one yet either.
Have not. This is the first. We've built one test unit, just basically to make sure everything goes in. Our machining tolerances are spot on. But this will be the first one putting on a truck, so I'm pretty excited.
And not only that, but I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I was kind of doing some more research on the back end, but I believe we're the first ones to actually do this online, like actually on YouTube, period, like ever. So making history as we speak.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So what we're gonna do, guys, is Ryan is gonna be doing a lot of narrating because we're gonna be doing in and out of, other than just the L5P. We're going to be providing a stupid amount of content to you guys. You may almost feel like you're a ASC certified diesel mechanic by the time you end up watching all these videos that we throw down. We're doing a head stud video.
Yep.
In between myself and Ryan narrating, one of his technicians, which is Logan, really great guy, by the way. He's actually going to be the one doing the install. And then I'm going to be documenting everything, guys. So we're going to show you like valve lash. We're going to show you how to remove the heads, torque sequence. Man, this stuff is gold. This is going to be great for you. And you know, Ryan and Mark, these guys are allowing me to come down here with my camera and filming this stuff, which is pretty rare for most diesel shops. They don't really allow that. So no secrets here, you know.
That's it. That's it. Nothing to hide. So we're glad you can make it down, and we're excited to have you.
Just another thing, you know, guys, I talk about it all the time, but those turbos, I'm just geeked about them. I think they're the coolest things in the world. So if you guys want to buy a turbo from Ryan'sDieselService.com, just go on his website, check it out. I personally have a 68. I would recommend something a little bit smaller than a 68 if you're not trying to like go crazy, like 700-800 horsepower. Although I know a 64 should be able to handle 700 horsepower, very close, tapping out. Very close,
very close. 650 is generally the safe number. We like to be a little bit more conservative, and you know, if you can hit it, great. So, but Yeah, 64 mils are always extremely popular with the you know, guys that are running stock, you know, stock fueling or a little bit bigger injector with a pump. So absolutely
good tidbit for some of you guys that are always interested in going crazy for the big gigantic turbos, and then you're mad at yourself because it's laggy. So I'm a little tired from the trip, but we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. And you guys, you have to watch every single video that I post because you're gonna miss something. And especially if you own a Duramax in general, or even just a Chevy pickup truck or GMC, you have to subscribe to my channel. You got to hit that notification bell. We're gonna be doing a ridiculous amount of videos over here. We're gonna be doing a lot of live videos. It's just gonna be nuts, man. And the legend Mark from Kodiak Truck, which is actually Ryan's father, they work together in this building. And guys, if you guys watch that transmission video that he did, that I documented, got a lot of views actually, that he did on my truck. We're actually going to do a full build on his Allison 6-speed. We're going to do like I believe it, what is it? What build is that?
It's going to be our 750 horse build.
Man, this is going to be exciting.
Yeah.
So I'm going to shut up. Okay, I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care. See, if you're a big boy, that's how you carry a head right there. With a beard.
With a beard.
Pull the bell housing off. We're going to get it in the hot tank. We're going to hand that to Jesse. He's going to get that going for us. We're going to run that through a cycle, get all the grease and debris off this.
This looks normal. I'd send it.
Was 750 horse.
Oh boy, was that one of your sled pulling trucks?
That was actually a customer's truck that we warned not to push it that hard, but he decided he wanted to try to see what it would do, and he found out.
I think you can repair that. Just put some JB Weld in there. And
Yeah,
maybe just,
JB Weld.
You have a CNC machine.
Yeah, and we'll just take a grinder, clean this up. We'll re-weld the rod onto there. I mean, she's going to be beautiful when she's done. You know, if we have to, we'll put a little Bond around here just for, you know, good aesthetics and everything else. She'll be beautiful. We'll rattle can that a little, you know, cast coat gray. She'll look beautiful. Good to go.
I can't do this. All right, see you guys later. Bye.